I'm Jamie and I've been teaching abroad since 2010. In this video, I'll share the basic qualifications that you need if you want to teach abroad, plus some tips to help you stand out so that you can land your dream job abroad. The first qualification that you'll need to teach abroad is a TEFL certificate. To teach abroad, you'll need a TEFL certificate of at least 120 hours. It needs to be accredited, and I do recommend looking for a quality course that has a teaching practicum component as part of your course. During your TEFL course, you'll learn how to teach English grammar and vocabulary, as well as the skills of reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And if you have a teaching practicum, you can put into practice everything that you learned in your course. There are a ton of different TEFL courses out there, and I actually test them out so that I can recommend the best ones to you. If you would like a personal recommendation, then fill out my survey, which is linked below, and I will email you back with my recommendations. A bachelor's degree in any subject is often a requirement of the visa, which will allow you to live and work abroad as an English teacher. In more competitive countries, you'll find that a master's degree is either required or preferred. If you don't have a degree, the best region for you to teach is Latin America, and do know that you will be a lot more limited in where you can teach. For non-native speakers, there may be additional requirements for you, such as having a degree specifically in English or in education. This is going to depend on the country you're applying to and the visa you're applying for. Before we get to the next point, I wanted to let you know that I am hosting a free live masterclass at the start of December to help you take the first steps on your teach abroad journey. I'll be sharing a ton of tips and tricks and secrets, so grab your spot by clicking the link below. A native level of English and a passport from a native English-speaking country are required to teach English in some countries like South Korea and China. For other countries, non-native speakers can teach English, but you'll need to prove that you are fluent by taking an official English exam such as IELTS, Cambridge, or TOEFL. It's a good idea to get some previous teaching experience before you start looking for your job abroad. This could look like tutoring locally, maybe substitute teaching, or teaching English online. For more competitive countries, they may require, for example, 2 years of previous teaching experience, so make sure to do some research and see what's typical in your top countries. Now that we have the basics out of the way, here are some of my secrets for standing out from the crowd when going through the application process. Secret number 1 is to get some online teaching experience. After 2020, some of the jobs abroad are actually looking for teachers who can teach both in person and online, kind of a hybrid model. So if they're looking at 2 different candidates, one who only has experience teaching in person and one who has the skills to teach online and in person, they're probably going to go with the second candidate. If you'd like to learn how to teach online, then you can check out my Teach Online playlist. Secret number 2 is spend some time researching. Research the country and its culture, as well as the schools or programs that you're applying to. Firstly, you want to show that you are interested in teaching in that country and you know the basics of it, you know what's considered polite and impolite, basically that you have a reason for wanting to teach there. Next, you need to look at these specific schools or the programs, maybe go to their websites, speak with a current or former teacher and see what it's like to teach there and what kind of teachers that they're looking for. Secret number 3, get comfortable with using technology. There are so many ways to enhance your teaching with technology in the classroom, and this can help set you apart from other teachers. I recommend creating a list with different websites, apps, tools, and games that you can use with your students. If you're not sure where to find these things, I will be hosting a training in my membership, Teach Abroad Club, and you can join this by getting on the waitlist using the link below. Secret number 4, attitude is everything. Schools are looking for teachers who are flexible, open-minded, and adaptable. If you can show that you are up for anything and you're confident and you can face any sort of challenges that come your way, then you're more likely to walk away with a signed contract. I hope you have a better understanding of the qualifications needed to teach English abroad. Where would you like to teach? Leave a comment below. You can find me on Instagram at ESLTeacher365, and don't forget to grab your free spot in my live masterclass. Happy teaching!